You're probably wondering, why the heck did YouTube bring me here? Who is this girl? What is she doing with her life? The answer to two of those questions is, I don't know. The answer to the middle one is, hi, I'm Chloe. I decided that it's time to start YouTube. Do I intend to take YouTube seriously? No. I'm kind of here to do this for fun and to show you guys that, like, things are gonna happen and some of those things are gonna be cool, and then the other half of those things, okay, half is very generous, the other like 85% of those things are gonna be boring. My day-to-day life is nothing to sneeze at. I'm literally a college student studying psychology and then a second major that I'm still deciding between, and I want to be a doctor. So again, nothing to sneeze at. I'm kind of here doing my own thing. That being said, I'm kind of trying to jazz it up a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting, and putting it on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to give you every small detail about my life, but maybe it's like some big chunks of what I do on a day-to-day basis. My goal on YouTube is to entertain people and make them happy, which I guess is everyone's goal on YouTube. But if I were to, like, say I had one goal, I think it's going to be to show my audience that life is boring and that you have to embrace it. It's not always going to be this, like, party. We're going to listen to loud music. We're going to go to this function, that function, and that function. Sometimes it's going to be, oh, I have a buttload of work. I'm going to sit at my desk, do these assignments until I fall asleep. But at the same time, just because you're doing that doesn't make you a boring person. Is it bad to be a boring person? I don't think so.
Stop the cap.
Is it fun to be a weird person? If people have to look back and do a double take at what you said or what you did, you're just making their life more entertaining. That's my philosophy. Now, am I gonna say something out of pocket? No promises, but I'll try not to. You're probably like, how do you make life interesting if you're sitting here like this, just like looking at the camera and like being boring? I know you didn't ask that. It's the first video. I'm just introducing myself to you so you know who I am, okay? Kind of mean, kind of rude. Didn't appreciate the attitude, but you should still stay because I appreciate you for clicking on the video. Just kidding. I'm not holding anyone captive here. Like, if you don't want to be here, girl, bye. Go. Do not care. It's okay. I mean, I care, but like, I'm not holding you somewhere where you don't want to be, you know? Catch that vibe? Yeah. Okay, great. So I guess I can like talk a little bit about myself and what I like and what I do. I told you all what I'm studying. You're going to see soon what like a week in my life looks like. But other than that, I can tell you stuff like favorite color, right here. Favorite animal, right here. Favorite soda, right there. Favorite artist, up here. Favorite bone in the body, right there. Those were on screen. So that's a little bit of those basics. What activities do I do? Well, we have this one, we have that one, we have that one, and we have that one. Those are like extracurricular activities. What do I do for fun? Like when I'm trying to chill out? This one, and this one. So now, I guess I have a question for you guys. How can I make my life more, I don't know. You can fill in that blank with whatever you want. So I guess before I close out, here's some things that you're gonna need to know about me before you decide to stick around. I'm very silly, or I like to think that I'm silly. So if it comes off as obnoxious, it's probably a joke. If it comes off as mean, it's probably a joke. I have a very weird sense of humor. But I like to equate my energy to that of like a chihuahua, but like a baby chihuahua that has the zoomies and like runs around the house and like bumps its head on like 25 different walls, except there's only 4 walls. Yeah, there's that. Another thing is I'm gonna tell you like, oh, like don't do that, do that. I'm probably still gonna do the other thing that I told you not to do because I'm a hypocrite. And if anybody says anything about it, I'll start crying. But you should still call me out anyway because I want to be the best version of myself.
Bruh.
You're gonna see me go on a lot of like trying new things endeavors and like not following up on any of it. I like to consider myself a jack of all trades, not a person who starts and doesn't finish projects.
You're a liar.
I'm loud. I'm not loud. I'm not loud right now because I'm just talking to you and like no one else. But put me in a social situation, I get so loud. That being said, I'm also scared of loud noise. How those two things work, I don't know. I don't understand. But yeah. I think that's it. But I guess I just want to reiterate my goals for the channel. 1, I want to show you guys that everything's not like the most interesting life in pink rose-colored glasses type vibe. Like sometimes it's not going to work out the way you want it to. For example, almost every single day this week I have not been able to find a parking spot.
Who cares?
It's really annoying. 2, I want to show you that being not like weird, but like being very like energetic and outspoken and like saying things that you're kind of like are kind of questionable is okay, because if you're not saying them, then who else is gonna say them, you know? And then the last thing that I want to tell you guys is that life is boring, so you have to embrace it. So yeah, I guess that's the end of my first video. If you liked my vibe, and you wanted to see what is going to be happening on the channel and what goes on in my life, which is kind of then just like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.